Hello YouTube and welcome back to Allie's Wonderland Creations. I am Alice Seraphin and I am a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator in the United States. Welcome to my channel everybody. So we are working on that paper pumpkin kit from April 2024 called Delicate Wings. This is Paper Pumpkin Alternative video number 9. Ooh, we're getting up there, and guys, I'm telling you, this kit could go on and on because I could just keep playing with the butterflies and the stamp. The sentiments, I'm being frankly very honest with you, sentiments not what I want to use at this time. I'm sure they're going to come in handy at some point, but they're just not like I would have loved a hello in this kit. Let's just leave it at that. So you got this is the instructions. It folds out, trifolds. Shows you how to put the kit together. So you got 3 of these cards, 3 of these cards, and 3 of these, and then the beautiful envelopes. On the back, you get a QR code to watch a video so you can follow along to assemble the projects as they were designed. Down here is another QR code for the add-on dies, and let me give you a look at those. I can even show you, hold on. I got the glue in the arm here, warming it up to be used because it's a little chilly and I turned off the heat. Let's see. Let me show you what the add-ons, how big they are. So this is the thanks. Look at that. So that's pretty big, right? So it is like 1/2 inch by 3 inches. Really nice thanks. And I can take off the T and the S, and I have Hank. So that's my grandson. So you got a die that would cut out just this part. And then you got an additional die, which that makes the butterfly do this, have wings. And we're going to use this one here today. And then you got the sentiment strip. This. So that's a look at all of the dies that come in the Thanks and Beyond dies. Great value. These will be good for April, May, and June's paper pumpkin kits. Okay, so we're using this one and this one. Those will go back into the little bag of goodies. And I also want to share with you those are the dies. This is the order number is 164397. There you go. All right. So I told you guys that these are my mailers for my clear envelopes. I just want to show you. I do a stack. This is printer paper that I've cut down to 4 by 5 1/4. This is an old Stampin'Up wooden case that I have converted to hold those, and those go into my drawer, and I use my stamp right here, one that you put the letters in there, cheap little mailing stamp to use. Okay, and then also on this, it shows you a visual of everything in the kit and the coordinating colors, which are basic beige, basic gray, Lost Lagoon, Moody Mauve, and Champagne. Now, we're not using any of those for this card. I'm using some retired papers, and I want to pop some color into this kit. This kit is very muted colors, and I want some bright pop. So, what are we using? Well, I have 2 card bases that are 5.5 by 8.5 scored at 4 1/4. Then I have 2 pieces of the DSP, Ombre DSP. Now I have the Rococo Rose in the solid Ombre. And then I have a piece that is going to go, nope, this way, of the Bermuda Bay with the big bubbly dots, polka dots. And then, of course, the Thanks and Beyond dies. We're going to use this one and this one together. Then we're going to do this one is what I showed you I watercolored. And on the piece that I demonstrated how I did the watercoloring, I went ahead and cut me 2 of them in the sentiment strip. So we're going to be using this one and this butterfly I made and this half of the flying folded up winged butterfly that I stamped and cut out. I have some little white butterflies from a really old die that I think we might be bringing in. And of course my clear envelopes and my mailers. So let's get started. And like I said, this is a 2-card one. The first things first is we're going to fold our card bases. I didn't get that done. So I already scored them at 4 1/4. Now I'm just going to crease that. And I thought about showing you how to punch this up a little bit. And I might not. We'll have to wait and see. First things first, though, is I need to cut my DSP down to 4 by 5 1/4, which I didn't do yet. So I want this darker bit in the lighter. So we are going to go to 4 here by 5 1/4, and we're going to take it off the darker end right there. This piece here, I think we'll put on the inside of the card. Yeah, or we'll cut a strip to go on the side on the inside of the card. I haven't decided yet. So we'll just leave those together. Now this one, lighter to darker. So I got to figure out, I want the darker bit. So I'm going to turn it this way. At least to me, that's the darkest part of the paper. And we're going to take it off of the darker end, so 5 1/4. And once again, I have those done. Oh, let me show you the stamp set I brought in. You ready? This is March 2022 Beyond the Horizon DSP set. This was a 2 stamp set. At least I think it was. Though I don't see that being in this set, but I could be. Guys, if I'm mistaken, please let me know, because I don't think these stamps, even though it says it on there. Let's see, did I get it wrong? No, that's what it says. Free stamp set from March 2022's Beyond the Horizon. Interesting. It just doesn't, I don't see anything on there. Okay. So these we are bringing in. We're going to be using those on the Rococo Rose, and thanks to a friend, I'm going to stick that in there like that. Thanks to a friend, I have the Rococo Rose stamp set. I didn't have it before. All right, let's do the Bermuda Bay one first. And that is simply using the white as the white. We're not going to do anything to the white, probably some extra white butterflies. And we are going to glue this down. This is going to be a real simple one, guys. Really, really simple. And look at, you could have done the Rococo Rose too, but we're going to bring in that bright, beautiful Bermuda Bay. I want to do something different. I want to interject some color into this kit. And apparently my glue is still quite cold. There we go. I like the pattern on this, and it looks great against the white card base. We're going to go ahead and bring this piece in and put it down here just because, you know, because we can. That's why we're doing it. Yes, we are doing it because we can. And that's going to come down here. Now I need my stamp in Pierce Mat, and some scratch paper would be beneficial here. Grab a piece. All right, so on the inside, we will be using Sending Loving Thoughts Your Way from this April 2024 kit, but we will be stamping it in Bermuda Bay. Now, if you don't have Bermuda Bay, Coastal Cabana would work, but I have Bermuda Bay. I'm going to use it. I only had it maybe a year before it got retired. I was like, oh my goodness, I spent this time getting these colors and it's retired. So next, you know what we're using, right? The Hello from the other paper pumpkin kit. So I'm going to go right in the center. There. I told you this one's an easy one. Nothing else. Let me close this. Oh, I need the envelope. Sorry, the envelope needs some. The envelope mailer needs a little love. Just a little bit. Just a little bit of love. So I want to do... Oh, you know what? I don't know if this is from the same one. I think it is. Let me look. Just a little hello. Let's see. Oh, it says... Oh, a little note. That's what this is. It is from the same Paper Pumpkin stamp set. Big old block for such a little sentiment. Alright. We're going to put this right there. That's cute. And I want a big butterfly. But I want it stamped off once, twice, and then I'm going to stamp on here like so. So this is the third stamping of it, because 1, 2, and then 3. Oh, did I do anything? I bet we could stamp it in the center. So I'm going to huff on this, right? Huffing, just breathing hot air on this. Tried to do it loud enough so you guys could hear me. I'm going to hold it down for just an extra minute. And look, it still had enough ink to give us an inking. So that is... that, and now we are done with the Bermuda Bay. Quick and easy card, right? We're going to put this in our mailer. Our clear envelope, which is in the catalog. You get 40 of these clear envelopes, and they are mailable through the post office. You could even do all of this on the back side of a white card base and address it, and I have done that before. So this is going to go down here. Then I have, look at how simple that is. We may do a little something on these. I got to think. Maybe a little bit of color. Maybe use a Q-tip. You guys know I like to use Q-tips, right? I just refilled this little case I got when I did some traveling. I keep the little case. Let's see. Trying to think. Okay, there's my little white ones. So I am going to take this and I am going to brush the inside of my wings. Oh, I do like that. Just to give it something, a little extra color there. Might have to go to the other side because it's starting to... All right, I like that. Now what I'm going to do is I am going to come in carefully, hopefully, and I'm going to... let's see, add a little bit in just interject a little bit of color in those spaces. Some of you may not like that, but hey, I am playing around. I'm going to go around the outside roughly. Oh, that one's really getting tore up. So let's pull that off. Sometimes I pull it off before the extra cotton. That one doesn't want to leave me. Oh, that works so much better pulling off the extra cotton off the tip. but it will get torn up as you go around the butterfly, the edge of the paper. But now I got much more color on my butterfly. You could have used a sponge dauber, but I wasn't getting one out. So I'm going to go like this. I'm not worried about getting ink on me. I just rolled it on there. And I'm going to take this, roll some off, and I'm going to roll along the edge. Wasn't planning on doing all this extra coloring around everything, but why not, right? That's why I love doing this. I love trying different stuff. So that is really good. I'm gonna ink my hands, and then I just remembered, ink my hands. Use hand sanitizer on it. I want to do some little white butterflies, but let's get these glued down. And these are not getting popped up. I'm not doing that. I think we will have enough visual interest without without it. So I want this to be right here. And we're going to glue our butterfly down and just around this outer edge. We have to give it some antennae. We really do, because it's going to bug me. But you know what I'd like to see is if I have a Bermuda Bay marker. So give me a second to get into my trays. I think I do. Oh, you know what? I had Bermuda Bay. I didn't have Coastal Cabana. That's what it was. All right, so I'm going to use the Bermuda Bay Stampin' Up marker. And I am going to add me some antenna. Very subtle. There we go. Let me hold it up just a wee bit. So, and I'm going to put those all back. Hold on. I don't need them like falling all over, but they're in the way. So we have some more little white butterflies that I did. Let's get a few of these out. So one, I think I might keep these white too. I want different ones. So maybe this one down here. Then this one. And that one like so. We could put that one there. Yes. Oh, we need one more. So what do I have that's different? This one's different. Oh, that one is. We could use that one. That one's large, big, and we need a wee little one. That's what the problem is. We need the teeny tiny little one. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. 1. Put that one halfway. Yep. I almost think I need another one like right there. I do. I just need the placement of it. That's it. That's where they're going. So let's pick them up, and we're not going to do any sponging on these white ones. They're just going to be pure white. All right, so there you have it. Card 1 is done. I really think it needs something like right here. Yeah, it's gonna need something. It needs something sparkly, something nice. Let's see what we have. Those would be perfect. That means this card is going to cost money to mail, but that I think is going to be my best bet. Let's see what else I have in here. I don't think I have any. I could have added a few of those, but not what I'm looking for. All right, and somewhere Phyllis sent me some stuff, and I put those all together, and I wanted to put them in a box, and now I can't find what box I did with them. I mean, it's kind of like, where did I put them? No, 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 no. Me and putting things in safe places. All right, these are called Tinsel Gems. I wonder if they're going to be in the new catalog. I haven't even opened these before, but the color is perfect. Does it list the color? No. But they look like Coastal Cabana-y. So, let's see. We could pop that little purple bit, but I really want to stick with the color theme. So I am going to do one large here. Then I'm going to add to its body like so. We're going to build our butterfly's body. Really cute. That's it. I could do 2 more. I could do I might as well. Oh my goodness. Just do it. Just do it. So. No, I don't want to. I just want the butterfly. So there's card number 1. Now, it wouldn't be a really nice card without some Wink Estella on all the butterflies. So let's Wink Estella these up. We could add little ones to all the butterflies, but we're not going to. Because we're just going to keep that one butterfly with those 3, and we made a butterfly body. Oh, yes, we did. You know, I have to credit my mother for my love of, you know, crafting like this, because I grew up being in parades and helping on floats and stuff in a little place called, I grew up in Chalfont Valley when I was really young, up until I was like 9. And we did parades, and we had floats for classrooms, and we worked on these, and it was due to my mother's love of doing that we did. So yes, my mother is accredited for, you know, my love of doing things like this. So close up the Bermuda Bay. We are done with that one. Now next, let's flip this over. Next, we're going to be using this, and this is the Rococo Rose, and we're going to be using these that we did watercoloring with. This is still going to get the hello, but not in the color choice that you think. This is where we're going to bring in Blackberry Bliss. Now, my pad is going bad, but it's still going to do the job, so I need to clean off my hello first. And I need to test it because I'm not sure if I'm going to go full strength. So I always, you've seen me do this, I test. Or if I want that softer bit. And I can already tell you, I want the softer side of it. So I'm going to stamp off hello. And then come in here and stamp hello now. And I'm going to give it just a minute. This is the same as what we did on the other card. This one we're just stamping onto, so it is softer. That is done. And on this, we're going to do some stamping with this great florally bit, which is, so let me bring this out. I have it stamped so you can see it. So this is what we're going to be working with. And we may even use the Bermuda Bay. So first things first is I want to do the solid image. I mean the outline image, the darker, or do I want to do the solid? I want to do this one. And we are going to stamp this off because I want to test. See, I didn't get it quite enough there. So we're going to stamp off and then I'm going to stamp. Now this image is going to go down here in the bottom. So I want some flowers like right here. See, that's going to go here. I just want that little bit there. And then I can already tell this is going to go like right here. So I'm going to stamp off again. And this one's going to come right there. You see that? That's what we got going on. Using our paper pumpkin stamps. Now this one is going to go right here. Beautiful. So next we're going to use Rococo Rose. I'm not closing up the Blackberry Bliss. I'm just switching out to this one because we're going to stamp Rococo Rose onto the Rococo Rose. But first we're going to test it out. Uh-oh. I don't have it like on the stamp block very well. So. Alright, so I need to stamp off and then stamp on because I think that's the look. Yes, I want the stamped off version. So let's flip it over. We already know where we're stamping it. So stamp off because we already have the images here. So right there. When you do stamp off, just give it an extra little second or two. Oh, really pretty. Really, really, really pretty. So stamp off again. Then I'm going to line it up. Basically, it's okay if it's not all the way there. There's that. And then one last time down here. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. That's done. Like I said, we have some leaves and bit we could work with. And do I want to do those in Bermuda Bay? I'm not sure what color I want. I did use soft succulent on there, so let's grab soft succulent. I didn't already have it out, but we'll grab it again. Because that's the color, believe it or not, in the watercoloring. So, have to test it out. We're going to use the double one first. I think it'll fit on this little block. Yes, I want it stamped off like everything else. So, stamp off. I'm going to bring that in there. Off. Right there. Just adding some greenery here and there. I don't need like too much, just a little. That should be good. I'm wondering if I should do one right there. I'm not going to use the others. So for the center of them, I thought I would use Mango Melody, but we have to test it first. So I have this little circle bit. Yes, I think so. So stamp off once and stamp in the center. Ooh, that is pretty. In the center. In the center. And guess what we're using for the other centers? Guess. Come on, come on, come on. You know what I'm getting out of the drawer, right? Q-tip. Oh, me and my crazy stuff. So I'm going to go like this with my finger. And then I'm going to tap, 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 tap off. Loading up the Q-tip. And I'm going to tap in the center. And I'm just tapping a little circle. And I might get all of them done. I did. Woo! Nice. So now I'm wondering if I can put a little bit in the butterfly. So I'm going to come in here. Oh, I can. Nice. I like that. So up there. And then like this spot. Ooh, that's cool. Just adding more color to it. So now we're going to add just some coming up out of this butterfly. There, just a little bit of that mango melody. Retired, I know, but look how pretty it is. So next, we need to do our mailer. We're going to set this aside. Where's my other little butterfly? And work with the address mailer. If I can find the envelope. Here we go. So same thing with this one. It's going to be the sending loving thoughts your way, which we are going to clean off. And we are going to stamp in Rococo Rose. And then I have to clean my butterflies off because they have Bermuda Bay on them, right? There's one. There's two. And this time we are going to use Blackberry Bliss. So stamp off once, stamp off twice. Maybe I don't need the little one. And stamp here. Then for the inside of the card, hold on, I got to get the card base. It's buried. Here we go. I'm going to open it up real quick. I'm going to huff on it. Oh, it was supposed to say just a little note on the outside, but I did it wrong. All right. Blackberry Bliss. So now we'll do just a little note on the inside. We're just switching it around. And have to clean that one off as well. Yes. So there's that. Now we have, let's move this aside. I think we're done inking and stamping, and I just have to move some stamps so I don't have a tragedy happen. Ugh, pad is so stiff. You guys, I bought packages and packages of Blackberry Bliss when I first got back into stamping, and I still have them because a little bit of Blackberry Bliss goes a long way. It just does. So we have this little bit that's going to go down here, which, you know what? Let's go ahead. We can stamp on this without re-inking anything. I'm going to huff on this. So I'm going to go like so, and then put that there. Okay, and then where's the big stamp? Hopefully there's some left on this. So this one, nope. So we do need some more Rococo Rose because that just didn't add anything. stamp off really well these two, or is it these two? It's these two. And then this one. And where's my Q-tip with the yellow? I'm just going to pick up, oh, not good. Let's put you over there. Some that's on there. And go here, here, and I need you back on there. Put this one in the center. All right, so all of those aside, now we can put that on the inside of the card. So how many of you out there have some of this Ombre DSP? I think I must have had like 2 or 3 packages. That's why I still have some, because I had so much to begin with. So our card, this gets glued down. I am happy with this. So this one, now I'm going to tell you, yes, that was going to go there. But now I want to bump these up a bit, and I don't want to, they're not in there. Where are the extra pieces? Where are my extra bits and pieces? Okay, I am missing some things. Hold on. So there. I have a whole bunch of prepared, all my butterflies and stuff, and I don't know where they went to. Yikes. No. I thought they were in this container. I don't see another one anywhere. Oh, they are. Look at that. I just didn't look hard enough. So let's put these aside. This will keep right there, so I can show that at the end. This is the stamp set we are using. All right, what I want to do is grab a couple of extra butterflies, and we're going to bump this up and give it some dimension without using dimensional. So you see I have 2 of these blue ones. We can use one of those, and we're going to go ahead and use that one because I'm not, I don't want to use that one. We're going to use this white one. You can see I have little boys and girls I did, or at least one of each. So I needed this one for this one, and this one I can just use, we're going to use this one. All right, so instead of adding a whole lot of dimensionals to this, we are just going to give it a little dimension with using the same die cut as a backing. So I'm going to take this one and glue it down here. Then we're going to glue this down onto our card base. No, we're going to put it right where I originally set it because the glue. All right, so this butterfly, actually we're going to glue these back to back, so when I make their wings like this kind of, you're going to see the underneath. That will be cool. Go around. Why are those two different? Why is that different? So that won't work. We're going to have to, oh, because it was offset. One of these was cut shorter. That's okay. We'll just glue them together like so and glue this one down. Just looks like there's an extra wing back there. Sorry, that couldn't work. And I bet this one, I can't do it that way either. I have to glue the blue one to the back. And that one is going right there. So there is our card. We're going to do some, oh, we're going to use glitter from October, November's Paper Pumpkin. So we're going to do the centers with the glitter glue. Just swirl it around here. Swirl it around. That one you can't see there. Okay, now the butterflies. No Wink Costello. We're going to glitter. I'm telling you, this makes these butterflies, woohoo, because they've got that color. And it's got this, whatever the glitter is in here, makes it really cool looking. Just going around in circles. This glitter glue is like the stickles. I would call this, not an iridescent, but it does have little bits of, I would say like little bits of green or something in it that sparkle. So look at that. Ooh, that's pretty. That's pretty. So here's this one, and it's mailer. Right, and let me show you the inside. A little note, sending loving thoughts your way. There's card 2, and where did card number 1 is here, which, you know what, we can take this glitter glue and we can add, why not, right? Let's add little dots of glitter glue in the center of these. May give them a little body. There. Now I'm not going to be able to put these back in their package, but that adds a little something to this little body. Is not right. This little body needs some little bit of work on it. There we go. So there we have our projects for video number 9, a double card, but using same DSP. Using this one, no stamping on the DSP. This one we used a retired paper pumpkin set that a lot of you probably have. Bring those out. Give them some love. Mix them up. This is a lot of color. This is one color, but I think it's a great infusion of color into a kit that was very muted. So I hope you guys like this, and I hope you would consider subscribing if you are not subscribed, as it really, really does help me out. It helps to get my videos in a better algorithm to be shown, so I can share my love of paper crafting with others, like-minded crafters. And as always, your comments, guys, are the #1 reason and the only reason why I am still doing these videos. If I didn't have your comments and the feedback I receive from you, I would feel like there's no purpose of me making these videos. I would still be paper crafting. I don't think I would be having as much fun doing so, because it is truly these connections that I am making with most of you that fill me with such joy and such excitement to come out here and share more with you. So thank you so very much for allowing me to do that. And as always, I want to invite you to come on back and visit me in my wonderland. Bye-bye for now.